And here we go, guys. Starting out with a little bit of fun here at King of Sports Wrestling. A nice exhibition matchup here. We have six-man tag, Lucha Libre rules. Over there to your right now is Kenny Calypso, Mars Lewis, and Rocco Montana. And over there to the left is, in the ring right now, we have Alberto de la Cruz. Over there in the mask, Dragon Astral and Carlos Diaz. Dragon Astral and Alberto de la Cruz, also known as Fuerza Astral, around Texas. Nice little tag team, adding Carlos Diaz for this Lucha Libre style exhibition match. If you don't know the difference between normal six-man rules and Lucha Libre rules, they're basically the same, except in Lucha Libre, when the legal man touches the floor, another man can come inside that ring as a legal man. So expect a high-flying, very fast-paced matchup with these 6 men in the ring. In the ring right now is Mars Lewis and Alberto de la Cruz. Alberto de la Cruz up and over, but Mars taking the waist lock right there. There's Alberto shedding Mars. Mars we've seen here at King of Sports Wrestling. Very dynamic performer. As is Carlos Diaz, we've seen him. I'm not sure if we've seen Alberto or if we have seen Dragon and Rocco. Definitely have not. So it'll be nice to see Kenny Calypso, I think, also making his King of Sports debut, from what I know. There we go. Matching each other's athleticism right there. Got Mars Lewis and Alberto de la Cruz. Little shoving matchup. This is an exhibition matchup, but all these teams really should have gold in their mind, because the King of Sports 6-man tag team championships are not decided at all, and either one of these teams could actually be in the rankings with a good showing here. They could end up in at least the bottom of the rankings. Here we go. Dragon Astral now tagged in. He is a larger than average luchador, to say the least. Tall man. But is the luchador, as you see, keeping the tradition with the mask? Unlike our other competitors, including, his tag team partner Alberto de la Cruz, but the mask, a very important part of Lucha Libre. Keeping the tradition alive is DFW's favorite Dragon. And he's calling out right now DFW All-Pro graduate Rocco Montana. I do know Rocco Montana's pedigree. I know his family comes from a long line of athletes. So Rocco, as you see, is built like an athlete. Takes care of himself like an athlete inside of that ring too, as you see a standing switch. Both standing switches right there between two of the larger competitors in this matchup. Dragon Astral with the shoulder block, but Rocco pops right back up, and boom, right there. Rocco Montana showing off the football background. Definitely a big-time part of his background, big-time part of the pedigree, like I talk about, know his family well. Snap slam right there. Love it. Hollywood might be calling, but Dragon Astral is trying to call off. The Dragon from space is trying to get some space right now. Now he's back into the corner, talking to his team, and trying to see if Carlos Diaz wants to get in there against Rocco Montana. And again, we have a lot of great matchups after this. This is just an exhibition right here. Having a good time here at King of Sports Wrestling to start off the night. Your main card starts with Xavier Gotti versus Joangelo Garcia. And here we go. Kenny Calypso actually getting in there. The Pineapple Man himself getting in. Nate Collins and Merck will be after that. A Take This tournament matchup. We have the Texas Strong Style title. D.L. Hartley will be trying to take the title off of Brick Savage, the World Breaker. In tag team action, we have Justin James and Red James against Angel Camacho and Zarek Camacho, and I'm not sure Justin James is actually going to be here. Word from the front, that's what I was, word from the back, and what I was getting in my ear a little earlier was that Justin James might not be here tonight, so we might see what's going on with that. Emilio Guzman, Mike Gunner for the heavyweight title, and then Nobi Bryant and Damian Wayne for the Alliance heavyweight title. You see Carlos Diaz in the ring. We've got Kenny Calypso in the ring right now. Oh! Carlos Diaz kicked to the gut. And a punch to the face. Carlos Diaz, no nonsense offense right now. Multiple stomps. Usually the high flyers in Lucha Libre, and Carlos Diaz saying none of that right now. I'm going to ground you down, Mr. Calypso. I'm going to dance in your face. And here we go. Whip into the corner. Kenny Calypso up and over. Very nice hang time right there. And an uppercut from Kenny Calypso. Escape can move. There we go again. Into the corner. Boom. Diving. Uppercut right there. Kenny Calypso, a 5-year pro. Houston Maine saying moving around like someone who's a former champion. And that is what he is. He's a 2-time former PWF Premier Champion. This guy can go, and boom! Love it right there from Kenny Calypso on a cover. 1, 2. And Kenny Calypso with the first cover of the evening here in King of Sports Wrestling. Really happy to be calling this out here in Mount Pleasant, high above everything here in Mount Pleasant, where I feel safest, actually. And there we go. Nice maneuver right there from Carlos Diaz to get out of that. Great counters you're going to see all night. Dragging a straw, distracting the referee, has Alberto Del Cruz grabs the leg of Kenny Calypso, and Carlos Diaz follows it up with a drop kick to the head. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Very savvy 6-man tag team stylings right there. And that was the communication of the tag team of Fuezo Astral getting in there and helping out Carlos Diaz. I wanted you guys to hear that. Dragon Astral, a powerful man with a powerful slap right there, and a very that is the traditional, oh, there you go, Lucha style chop, not a knife edge chop. It is a straight down slap to the chest. Oh, Kenny Calypso just says, forget about it. Open hand palm strike to the throat or the jaw, and then a knife edge American chop to the chest of Alberto De La Cruz. So there we go, okay. Into the corner. I really like this tag team. Fuezo Astral showing me a lot of things that I would have loved to have seen. Oh yeah, there we go. Again, using every advantage that they can within the limits, and getting it to infuriate Rocco Montana and Mars Lewis, but distracting the referee, which is what it's supposed to do. 1, 2, Dragon Astral with the cover. And here we go. We got just a reminder of the time of this matchup right now. 10 minutes is the limit, and we're about to reach it. And there we go. Kenny Calypso fighting out of the corner, fighting all 3 men. Oh! Kenny Calypso. Now he's got to trust his tag team partners like he trusts Just Nick. He's one half of Just Vibing with Just Nick, who we saw defeat Brixton Shaw. But Kenny Calypso dragging himself to the corner, trying to get tagged. Who's tagging? He tags him. Mars Lewis, freshest man. And there we go. Mars Lewis showing off. He can get hot. Forearms to the face of Carlos Diaz. Whoop, switch over. Oh, nice. Flattening Carlos Diaz after a couple of quick counters. Oh, and a shooting star press. 1. A standing shooting star press from Mars Lewis. Man, that is impressive. I love that maneuver. And Rocco Montana taken out. Dragon Astral taken out for Fuezo Astral, but Carlos Diaz with a boot to the face. Everyone's out. Everyone's gone. What is Carlos Diaz thinking? And There we go. No, he's got the right idea. He's got Mars Lewis. He's got Mars Lewis all locked in, but Mars fighting out. And the intelligent, oh my gosh, tags in. Rocco. No, tags in Kenny Calypso, I'm sorry. And there we go. Kenny Calypso has a guillotine locked in, but referee is distracted. That is the tag team intelligence of Dragon of Straw, seeing his partner, not even his normal partner, but knowing that. And there's Carlos Diaz. 1, 2, 3 with the roll up.
Time to fall, 9 minutes and 52 seconds. That's the match. Dragon of Straw, Alberto de la Cruz, and Carlos Diaz.
So started moving so fast at the end of that match. I'm sorry, folks. I am pretty high up here. But that was smart by Dragon of Straw, seeing not even his normal tag team partner in peril, distracting the referee long enough for Carlos Diaz to get out of the predicament, make the counter, and make the roll-up. Dragon of Straw and Fuerza Straw impressed me. Carlos Diaz impressed me. Everyone impressed me in this match. This has been a fun, nice opening matchup here at King of Sports Wrestling. We'll be back with the main card after this.